I mean, don't forget, these projects are not just suddenly thrown together. This is 2 years in the making, looking for site, from signing the lease, etc., and the negotiations. And so it just, you know, and suddenly one day the customers see you and they go, oh, look, there's a new bar and restaurant. And they think you just thought about it last week.
It was kind of in the making for about 3 years, and we went to various outlets, various sites. We actually lost the first 2 buildings, but however, where we're situated now was the most fortunate one, and this came in late runner. Dough as a concept, the name was late on in the day, but we sat around talking about doughs and the affordability of, you know, different types of food, and pizza, a love of mine and my husband's, so we're gonna go in that direction. Gosh, it was an actual building site. I can't really describe how bad a condition the building was in.
I'd say we were hit right from the start with the discovery of what turned out to be a diamond safe we thought was a World War II bunker. And I think the fact that the budget went from £2,500 to £20,000 was the first hurdle, but you know, you learn to live with it and you deal with it, and we managed to keep the whole project on budget, although we did suffer that right at the beginning. It just meant we had to rein in elsewhere. Other than that, the actual build, I would say, went fairly smoothly. Peter Kay's lads were very good, and they cracked on with it.
We've modelled it on some good examples that already exist out there to some extent with the food offering, and although it's a contemporary look, we've got a retro theme running throughout as well, along the lines of early Pizza Express, that type of style.
We talked about the fact of actually making doughs on site in relation to buying them in, and how we could set them aside and specialise in the actual range of doughs.
It's not that we're reinventing the wheel with pizza, but I think we are the first pizza restaurant to offer the dietary requirements. I think this day and age, myself being a diabetic, I think people don't generally tend to accept the fact that people have dietary requirements, and it's not that we're niche anymore. You know, there's 2+ million people diabetics. I haven't got the figures for how many people would be gluten-free, but amazingly enough, we have a restaurant full of those people taking advantage of it, and I think that's kind of a hat off to us that we will be copied, but whether they do it as well as us is another matter.